It's not even recording.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, not even recording. This is just a test.
Yeah.
Okay? Yeah, just a test. I'll delete this one afterwards. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Ready?
Don't do that already.
Okay.
Hi, beautiful humans. We're really bad at this.
It's fun though. We're having a blast. We're back.
So here with our second game with Tyranids versus the Dark Angels.
Yes.
And this time it's 750 points, not 500. I have a new boy that we're bringing and I'm going to play with.
So excited for this guy. He's the first model we painted for this army because he's just the coolest.
Yeah, we were like Trevor said, you know, let's do this army, whatever. And he asked me my opinion on color scheme, and I really like things that are very mismatched and like duality and everything. So I was like, let's do like neon pink and orange and turquoise and purple.
All the colors I never paint with. So it's great. It's been great fun,
Yeah.
I've really enjoyed it.
So I'm excited to see how this is gonna go. Getting to play with him for the first time.
Yeah, exciting. Putting him on the table.
Yes.
750 points. Dark Angels versus Tyranids. We will show you the armies and deployment coming up next.
Yeah.
Be obsolete very soon, but we are going to use the chapter approved 2021. That was last year, right? This year's 22.
Yes.
Yeah, we're good. Okay, we're going to roll off.
Does that mean we're illegal right now?
Not quite, because they haven't brought out the new one just yet. As of time of filming.
So we are illegal.
We could be. We could
Okay.
be rebels right now. All right,
Okay,
so...
we're doing a roll off.
Yes, your number is going to be the first number. My number is going to be the second number. These are 2d3.
Ooh, 3 and 1. But who's landed first?
Mine. Yours is the first number, so it's a 1 and a 2.
No, a 3.
No,
it was
that's
a
the
3.
same. They are D3.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my Lanta. Okay, let's find the mission. It's the same one as last time.
No, it can't be. If it is, we have to redo it.
Yeah, it's one and a 2?
Yep.
Yeah, it's the same
Oh my
one.
god, that's crazy.
All right,
Okay,
here we go.
redo. Give me.
Redo. I give you yours. Oh.
Okay. There, that's different.
That's different. That's
3.
1 and a 3.
1 and a 3.
So it's the next one.
Here, I do.
Okay, it's just the next page.
Next page.
Bum, vital intelligence.
Okay, when we were setting up the table, I said to you, remember what happens if we're in the corners when we were setting up the terrain? That is, I'm a fortune teller.
You are. Well, let's see how this goes. All right, we have set up the table. The objectives are one there, one there, one over behind there. We have a couple more over the other side of the building there. And we have
You can also see
there.
some of my Tyranid wormhole thingies.
Finished deployment. It's looking a bit... Oh, no, not quite finished deployment. My apologies. We have one more. You have one more man.
This first time I'm playing with this man. What's he called?
This is an exocrine.
I don't like that name. I'm going to name him Darnell.
So Darnell here is actually the only finished model we have from this army. So
I'm the only finished one.
He's the demo model. He's the one we did, and that's what we're basing the rest off of. So you only have him to put down.
How do
Where is he
buildings
going?
work?
Well,
Can I put...
they shelter people from harsh weather conditions.
And how, like, but... Like, if can you put people up top?
Yes.
But how does movement work?
So if you wanted to move the person who was on top, every inch of movement vertically, or every inch of space vertically that you want to move them counts as an inch. So you can't just jump them down or
What
anything.
happens
so.
about for shooting?
Shooting, it gives you a lot of line of sight. Line of sight is true line of sight. So
I could put Darnell up here.
Yes, and just for the viewers to get a little view of what Darnell would see, why don't we put Darnell down there?
Wait, so seriously, I could put him there.
Of course you can, yes.
I know what I'm gonna do with my man. I know what I'm gonna do with my man. I know what I'm gonna do with my man.
Okay, what are you going to do with your
The
man?
arm came off because he's so excited.
Oh,
It's
no.
magnetized.
Yeah, it's just magnetized. Just pop it back on there. No big deal.
Darnell, you are going to wreck the world.
And what
Look
can
at-
Darnell see?
He's looking over his kingdom. Everything that the light touches is
Everything
his.
that the light touches. Yes, I am worried for that rhino.
You
down
should
there.
be. You really should. Okay, so that's deployment.
That's deployment.
My
Oh,
gene
yeah.
stealers, my two
Where are your gene stealers? Where are all your gene stealers?
They're in the little pustules.
In the pustules. Yummy pustules.
I need to think of a better name for those.
Well, there's also something else here because my rhinos are down, and my rhinos have some guys in them. This rhino has a captain, a lieutenant, and an apothecary. The apothecary is my warlord, again with the selfless healer and all of that jazz. Over here we have a captain on bike with storm shield and combi plaz, and in the two rhinos we have 7 tack marines in each. The sergeants each just have a bolter and chainsword, but we do have some missiles in there, so some heavy weapons, which will be nice. And Milady, the beautiful Adela.
Those 2 groups of men are they're waiting until I say, come on out, fellas.
Yeah, 8 scary gene stealers.
Oh, wait,
all right.
Pixel's gonna place her shoe.
Okay, Pixel, where does your shoe go?
Pixel's placing
right there?
her shoe.
Is that where your shoe goes? Are you happy with that deployment? Okay, good stuff. Now, the all-important roll-off. We're going to take our dice. We are going to roll for first turn. Ready?
Yep.
I get to go first.
Oh,
Turn 1. Yeah, that's like the 10th
my
one.
10th one I rolled, and I've only rolled 2 dice.
There we go.
It's
Well,
pretty bad.
hopefully that continues. Turn 1. Dark Angel. In my command phase, I have nothing to do. So we go on to movement.
Okay.
And I have nothing to do in psychic, but that's later as well. Okay, so movement. These boys are going to move up that way. This rhino and this bike are going to move that way as far as they can. And I will come back when I've done that. So, running roll for the captain on bike is a 5, nice, and run for the rhino, a 4.
Not bad.
Awesome. Other than that, these guys stayed here. They zoomed up and around the corner to grab that objective. These boys over here zoomed up this way. We're going to move the tank up its 4-inch run. And we're going to move him a 5-inch run up here. Both of them are now in that terrain, getting the cover. I'm not sure the rhino gets a cover. I'll have to double check that. But hopefully getting some cover. I would have liked to maybe get on that other blue objective, but maybe next turn. I'm really, really scared.
And we score points not
Darnell.
at the end of the command phase, at the end of our turn, yeah?
It's at the end of the command phase, but it only starts round 2.
Oh, yeah, round 2. Okay.
Yeah, exact. Tyranid, turn 1. Nothing to do in the command phase. So this is your movement. What, did you do anything in your command phase?
My command phase, no, I didn't do anything in my
So
command phase. But
this is movement.
I brought a pack of these guys out.
Mm-hmm.
So I removed the node. Then these little guys flew up.
Indeed. And they've grabbed...
And they moved 12 inches. I didn't realize they went that far up. So I was able to hopefully keep both of those objectives till next turn. And obviously Darnell, I'm not going to move him because he's the king of the castle.
Right.
I did move Mr. Swarmlord his 9 inches, but I do want to run him. So we're going to do some dice rolls. And I roll 1 die.
How far is Mr. Swarmlord man?
And a 3.
Oh, well, that's something.
That's better than nothing.
All right. Gargoyles into a rhino. This is Tyranid's turn 1 shooting.
There's 8 of them in range.
There is 8 of them in range. We calculated previously. They are, what's their ballistic skill again?
4.
And their toughness 3, I believe. So their my guy is their strength 4, and I'm toughness 6. So you're looking for 5s to hit with these, but
they have cover, right?
they have cover, right? So you're a -1 to hit. So you're actually looking for 5s to hit,
Yeah.
and then 5s to wound, but you're re-rolling your wounds because you have 20 or more models in that
Oh
unit.
yeah, it's not just ones, it's just right?
Right, re-rolling 1s to wound.
Okay, yeah.
So roll your hits. You looking for 5s?
3.
Hey now. So re-roll those 3 and see if you can get some more 5s. Re-rolling 1s. Can she do it?
I get to do 1 re-roll.
Nice. Re-roll that.
Oh, 2 5s.
What? That's awesome. Okay, well, I guess I have to make some saves. So right. So I owe her 2 saves from this rhino. Let's see if I can make. I have 4 up saves.
Oh, a 6 and a 1.
6 and a 1. I think that'll do. 1 wound goes through on my rhino. It is down to 9. And again, that's the one with just the troops inside. Darnell.
It's his turn.
How many shots are you getting with him? Because he didn't move. So
I get 12.
I think you get double shots. He's going to shoot 12 times with that massive cannon.
And what, Darnell? What do you even need, Darnell? He needs to, a 4?
What do you need, buddy? He needs 4s to hit. Yes, he's ballistic skill 4. He is -1 because I'm in cover. We looked at it earlier, and the only thing that Darnell can actually see to shoot is this rhino as well.
Yeah, because it's 36 inch range and you can't see the other guy.
Exactly. Yet. So he does get cover. My rhino does get cover. So Darnell the Exocrine shooting at a rhino in cover is looking for 5s.
Oh, your 2 gray dice were still in there. But we got...
No, you're looking for 4 because +1, -1 cancel each other out.
Yes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Perfect. So now you're looking for, what's your strength on that? I believe it was like something ridiculous, like 7.
Oh, yeah, it was.
Yeah, so I think I'm toughness 6, so you should be looking for 3s, I think, here.
Okay,
Yeah? Oh, there's gonna be some saves to be made, I am sure.
So we have 5 went through, so now we got... What do we got? What do I need again?
You need 3s.
Only 1!
Oh!
No!
Okay, well, hand me 1 dice, my love, and I will see about making my... what's your rend on that?
Mine is 3.
This is a 6-up save.
Oh, 1! But
Well,
it banged to the 5.
It's the kind of the opposite. Well, the 1 plus the 5 is the 6.
So you
there we
saved
go.
it.
Bang. How much damage is that? Do you remember?
2 each.
2 each, but only... How many go through? Just the 1,
Just
yeah?
the 1, yeah.
Just the 1. So he is down to 7. I think that's good math. Is that it? Is that it for your turn? Do you want to charge with the gargoyles into the rhino, or...
Absolutely not, because I want to be able to get those objectives turn 2.
Sounds good. Turn 2, Dark Angels. We did nothing in the command phase, so I have gone ahead and done my movement. As you can see, these attack marines here got out and got into the building so that they can hopefully lay some withering fire on the filthy Xenos. Captain on bike went zoom around here to grab that objective and hopefully put some shots into the Swarm Lord, who we're very scared of. Attack Marines and the 2 heroes also got out of this rhino, hopping up into cover like that, also grabbing that other objective. So we now hold 3 objectives. At the end of my command phase, I did only hold 2, so I will only get the 5 points from that. But next turn, hopefully, if I'm still on these objectives, I'll get some more. It's going to be a big shooting phase, so I'm going to prepare for that, and then we'll move right on to it. Turn 2, Dark Angels, shooting. We're going to start off with these Tac Marines, or this, we're going to start off with the Rhino shooting into the Swarm Lord. We get 2 shots, because we're just outside of rapid fire range, so 2 Storm Bolter shots. These are hitting on 3s, so we get 1. The other one is a big ol' miss. 3 to wound. What is your toughness?
My toughness is 7.
My strength is 4, so that does not wound. That is a big zip zilch 0 from the Rhino. We're going to go with that Tac Marine squad next. They also have bolters. These are not within rapid fire range because the other guy wasn't in rapid fire range, so neither are they. So we're actually only getting 6 shots. Actually, 6 fewer than I had anticipated. That's fine. We're looking for 3s.
Oh, only 2 minutes.
We are re-rolling the 1s to wound, not to hit, because there is a lieutenant nearby. So what do we get there? 4 wounds. Okay. 4 hits, rather. Let's see if we can wound. These are wounding on 5s, so we get 1 wound. Please make a save for 0 rend.
So on my Sworn Lord, that's a 3+. Nope.
That's 1 wound on your Sworn Lord. Goes from 12 to 11. We shall annotate that later. The missile launcher that is in that unit is going to shoot a crack missile at your Swarm Lord, hitting on 3s.
No.
He misses. Well, that's the way the cookie crumbles. Everything else is out of range on this side. We're going to do the captain next.
Oh.
Now he is within. I'm gonna have to measure that and come back. Yes, he is within rapid fire range. He's also a biker, so I didn't need to measure it. We are going to do all of his shots, which means his plasma gun and his combi plasma rather, and his storm bolters that are on the front of the bike. I'm gonna do the storm bolters first, hitting on 2s because this is the captain. We are wounding on, these will be 5s because we're strength 4 to your toughness 7.
1.
We got 1, so that's 1 wound at 0 rend.
And this is my Swarm Lord?
This is your Swarm Lord, yes.
So, he saves it.
Nice.
Sweet.
Right. Now we have 1 plasma gun. This is rapid fire, so I do get 2 shots. These are, I'm not going to supercharge. If I supercharge and I roll 1s, he dies.
Oh, that's bad.
So we're not going to do that.
That's not good.
We're just going to do normal. So we're looking for 2s again because his weapon skills 2.
Oh, double 5s!
Ooh, these are strength 7. Your toughness 7, which means we are hitting on 4s now.
Oh!
Both of them hit. They are minus 2 rend, I think.
That means I'm 5
ups. We'll roll the dice and then we'll double check the rend if we have to.
Oh!
I think you make them.
No,
I'm pretty sure you make them. I'm going to double check that, but I'm pretty sure you make those. Well, end of Dark Angel's turn 2. We are not achieving too much in the shooting.
But you did take enough gargoyles away that I don't get my bonus.
Right, so they're no longer re-rolling wounds of 1, which is kind of nice. And I think we're pretty set up here defensively. We'll have to see. Tyranids, turn 3.
So I'm going to place my...
No, turn 2.
Yeah, turn 2.
Yeah, turn 2.
I'm going to place my objective holder so we know who the last one to hold it was. And I'm going to use my little jelly babies.
Ooh, jelly babies.
Cute jelly babies. So I am holding this one.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm holding this
That's
one.
not an objective marker.
No, that's not. I was testing you and you passed.
So the objective marker is
This
barrel.
thing. He'll go right... Oh, he fits right on the barrel. Oh.
And then that barrel back
And
there as
then
well.
this little guy right back there.
You got him.
All right.
So you control 3, which means you get your 5 for controlling 2 or more. And you also get a further 5 for controlling 3 or more. At the ender of your ding ding bong ding.
Okay, I'm gonna do bravery on my gargoyles. They have already moved this turn, sorry, but
we forgot about our bravery, so we're gonna do it again.
So my bravery on them is 5. I lost 3 of them.
Mm-hmm.
So I forget how it works again.
So you're gonna roll 1 dice.
Yep.
Yep. So roll your dice.
It's a 1.
Add that number to the number you lost.
3.
So it's 4. Does that exceed your leadership of?
So 1 more runs away.
What was your leadership?
5.
So
I lose 1 more because
no,
it's less.
because it's 4. Then you'd have to exceed your leadership. So if it was 6, you'd lose 1.
Oh, if it's above.
Right. Exactly.
Okay.
Having done that, your movement, your gargoyles have moved forward. They're trying to get onto this red point here, I assume. Maybe next turn.
I want to try and take the objectives. Darnell isn't moving. I know I can move him to the other side of the building if I want to, but I'm not going to.
Yeah. Okay.
Mr. Swarm Lord Man, I moved him his 9. He's
Yeah,
coming
he's
up
looking to eat
towards
some.
this. Honestly, like the way I'm playing this game, I'm not even pretending that there's like other like men's that I'm trying to hurt. I'm just looking for objectives because guess what? In this fucking game, that's how you win.
That's absolutely
You win
correct.
by objective points.
Yep.
So just try and take the
Yep.
objectives.
Yep.
I mean, like, come on.
Yeah. And I tend to focus on killing things because I enjoy that more. In the
Yeah.
game. That's
Okay.
fine. Whatever you want.
And then my little gargoyles, I moved them. They just moved up.
So these are gene stealers.
Or sorry, yeah.
Exactly.
Jeez,
That's okay.
sorry. I'm moving them in towards this building because I want to try and distract these people because if they get engaged with them, then they can't shoot something else.
There's one chain sword in all of that unit. It's this man staring wistfully out the window at nothing.
No, they're looking at the beautiful cherry blossom trees over in the distance. Oh goodness.
Yeah, okay, maybe. Yeah, okay, maybe.
Okay, so let's move on to shooting.
Shooting. Let's come back for shooting. 12 gargoyles shooting into a rhino. How many shots will penetrate the hull?
I need
Let's
fives.
find out. 5s to hit.
Okay, so let's get rid of the non-hits.
Why are you looking for 5s? Should be 4s. No cover.
Oh!
Yeah,
okay.
you're looking for 4s.
So I'm just putting one back then.
All right.
Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 went through.
Oh boy, 8 wounding rolls. So you're wounding me now on 5s though, I think,
Yeah,
right?
well,
Yes,
yeah.
you're wounding on 5s because you're strength 4 versus my toughness 7,
yes.
which means you're wounding on 5s, not 6s. If it was 8s.
Oof, only 2.
Only 2. Well, hey, that's better than nothing. It's better than a kick in the pants.
Well,
Let's see if we can save 2. The rhino save is 3 up. I don't believe there's any rend on these. How did I
you
do?
got a 3 and a 2.
Woo! We saved one of them. So the other one goes through. We are down to 6 wounds left on this rhino.
Whoa.
All right. Anything else you would like to shoot with? You don't have to.
I don't have to.
No, you can. No, you don't have to shoot.
So, my Swarmlord man can only right now. Can he see the rhino still?
We missed something very important. I'm so sorry. Your Swarmlord has a psychic ability. He
can
has.
choose to make someone go last.
Yes. So what unit is he going to choose to make fight last? It has to be a unit that was within 18 inches of him, which would be any of these. You could get this guy, or the attack marines in the front.
Let's do the tanky.
This
tanky.
captain.
No.
Oh, tank.
The tanky.
Okay, he fights last.
Yeah.
Tank fights last. All right. And what was your question? Sorry.
The Swarmlord can only see the men's in the building. He can't see the rhino, can he?
Do you mean the exocrine?
I'm sorry, Darnell. I meant Darnell.
Darnell, exocrine extraordinaire. Well, he can see the tank down here, but these people are closer, so he's going to get a minus to hit the tank versus no minus to. Oh no, he will still get a minus because they're in cover. But so he'll be at normal anyways, regardless.
Okay, I want to hit the tank.
You want to hit the tank first? Okay, go for the tank. You're going to get your 12 shots because heavy 6, but twice as many shots if you are stationary, plus 1 to hit if you're stationary as well, which means your 4 up goes to a 3 up, but I'm in cover, so you're back up to a 4 up.
Okay, I hope you remember those numbers because I'm confused.
So you're looking for 4s
All
to
right.
hit. Nice roll.
Okay, let's get rid of the not good,
Yeah.
good ones.
No rerolls.
That's like
or anything
half.
here. Yeah.
It is exactly half.
Perfect.
And then I'm now looking for.
So you're going against the tank, which is toughness 7. Your attack here is, I think you're looking for 3s.
Yeah, I think
You should
so.
be looking for 3s because I
Yeah.
think you're strength 7.
I am.
Yeah, so you're 4s rather. 4s, not 3s. My
Or no, not my
apologies.
strength. My toughness is.
What's his? Does he have a strength? Okay, so we double checked, and it's 7 versus 7, which means you need the 4s.
Yep.
Can you the 4s?
Ooh, 1 went through.
1 only on 12 dice,
What? 12?
or how many?
No, I had 5.
Oh, only 1.
The only one went going through.
Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, so I owe you 1 6-up save.
It's a 2.
It's a 2. So that is 2 more damage coming through. We're down to 4 on the Rhino.
I'm charging the Swarmlord Man.
Big charge. Okay.
4 total.
Ooh, we're gonna have to roll that up.
I
don't know. Or measure that up here. Measure that. Let's measure that live. Live on camera.
4 gets him here.
I don't think that's enough, ladies and gentlemen. Now, would you like to use a CP reroll? We did say we were gonna play with these.
I feel like I'm...
Don't have to. Don't have to.
No, I might as well. Why not? So I reroll both dice again,
Yes.
and it's a 9.
Okay, so he gets in. Now he has 9 inches of movement.
So he can go wherever.
Pretty much wherever. Now, you have some options here. This is where Warhammer kind of gets interesting because you could kind of charge him right into here. I'm going to get to Overwatch with something, which is going to be shooting at you but hitting on 6s.
Okay.
But the important thing is, if you come over here, let's say you come over here and engage these folks, and we'll pretend you're up there. That means that this is the unit that you're in combat with and that can hit you back. If you come over here, let's say with your 9 inches, well then the only thing that can really hit you back is the tank that does nothing and you've told to hit last.
Oh, I didn't know it did nothing.
So those are some choices. Now, what I was suggesting to you previously off camera, because I strongly suggested that she charged in.
I wasn't going to.
Said she wasn't going to. I strongly suggested it because I really think, like, I mean, you have a Swarmlord who's a killy melee monster, and anybody who plays Warhammer, I mean, these are like 2 wound tack marines with they don't even have chain weapons. This guy's got a chain sword, and this is, well, I mean, it's not doing anything in combat. So I think he wins that combat every single day, and that's the combat I would take. But write your comments below. Tell us what you think. Should she have charged here? And now, what are you going to charge exactly? Where is he going to end up? Show us that.
9 inches. I can go over here.
You could.
So I'm just going to move him right like that.
Okay. Now you said you wanted to get the point as well, right?
Oh, but can I stop there?
So you can, yeah. You can stop there.
Can I stop there?
You can be, as long as you're outside of 1 inch from these guys, they can't engage you. And you're within 1 inch of this guy, so you can engage him. And you're within 3 inches of that, so you're counting, which means you're contesting that point.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to keep him there then.
Okay, sounds good. Let's come back for some... Tyranid Swarmlord has charged the Rhino. He's going to get 6 Strength 8, 2 up weapon skill attacks versus my Rhino. That is a Toughness 7. So you're looking for 2s.
And I got my
6 attacks.
6 attacks.
I got 2s.
Oh my
God! You suck!
That sucks.
Is there any way you get to re-roll anything because you're an awesome Tyranid or anything, do you think?
I don't think so.
Darn.
Well, I mean, half went through, that's okay.
Wow, you need to burn those dice.
Wow, no, they've been okay.
They've been okay. All right, see if those go through. You're wounding on 3s. Hey, there's the 6s.
What?
Okay,
Dude?
so 3 wounds. Now, these are -3 rend at 3 damage apiece, which means I'm looking for 6s to save. You can't kill him. Oh, he saves 2. He's down to 3. Rhino down to 3.
Okay, but I have my pincer tail.
Oh, no, I forgot about it.
Oh, my pincer
Okay,
tail.
do it.
It's only 1 though.
It is only 1, but it is hitting on 2s.
Well,
Yes.
6. Okay.
This is wounding on, I think, still 3s. It's
Yeah,
still 3s, yeah, because it's user.
It's the same profile.
Exactly.
No! Dang.
Oh, you could CP reroll that if you'd like.
No.
Usually you use CP rerolls though for charges
Yeah.
or for damage rolls. Like that was a D3 damage roll, so if you'd rolled the D3 at a very low, you could roll it for low.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll come back for the damage back, I guess. Rhino looking to attack the Swarmlord back. We are 3 attacks looking for 6s. Nothing.
Oof.
That is it, I think, for Tyranid's turn 2. Yes?
Yeah, so we're going on to turn
That is
3.
it. There's no bravery. There's nothing. So we're going to go to Dark Angel's turn 3. You know what? Let's just roll right into it. Command phase, we got nothing to do. We got no one to heal, nothing like that. Movement phase, we'll come back when it's finished because we have no psychic either. So yeah, we'll come back when movement's finished. I did forget scoring at the end of the command phase. So I no longer hold this because it is now contested. That is not true. These guys are obsec, so they're just going to win that contestation, and they still hold it. This guy still holds that one. That guy, we don't hold anything else, but we do hold this one. So we do hold 3, so we get 10. We don't hold more than our opponent because we both hold 3.
Yep.
So just the 10 points there. Movement? There's not going to be much of it. I think this guy's just going to push up a wee bit to get away from the exocrine site. You know what? Ooh, yeah, he's just going to come up here. So that was a good movement phase. We'll come back for shooting. Dark Angel shooting. We're going to start with the captain over there. He's going to put everything into those gene stealers. He's got 4 bolter shots coming from the front of the bike. These are hitting on 2s because he's been still 2. They're wounding only. What's the toughness on the gene stealers there?
A gene
4.
stealer.
Looks like.
Yep.
So we're wounding on 4s. Not too shabby. Okay, 3 go through. 3
So
at
3
no
5
rend.
up saves.
Oh boy.
Oh, I saved 1.
Nice, good job. So that's
Not
2
bad.
gene stealers gone. Just maybe keep a little counter of those. And then we're going to also shoot... Ooh, I don't know what we're going to shoot now. Right. Guess we're going to charge you because it's fun. So these guys here, the attack marines in the front, they're going to roll their charge first. They rolled a mighty 3, which is absolutely enough because I actually only want to get like this guy in.
That's fine.
So he's just going to end there. Then we're going to roll for the lieutenant that is back there. He has a power sword. He's rolled a 5. I'm not sure that's enough to get him in. I might have to use my all-important CP. That is definitely not enough to get him in. Let's re-roll. Oh, it's an 11!
That's way too much. You're very excited. Okay.
We have charged. The lieutenant and the sergeant have made it to there. We're gonna hit the bone daddy, bone sword daddy, man. I don't know what the heck to call him.
Oh, I'm very sorry for that camera shake.
So we're gonna go with the chain sword first. The profiles are remarkably similar. He's hitting on 3s. Well, that's all of them. We're wounding on 5s though. So that's 2. Or 1 rather. And you owe me 1 save.
Honestly, just roll it for me because I'm yeah, just do it.
Okay. I think you make it because there's no rend. And you're 3 up save. Now, these ones do have rend if they go through.
Woof.
He's a lieutenant. I think he's hitting on... This is for the lieutenant. So he's hitting on 3s. Okay, that's that many. The 3 that go through.
That's that many.
Wounding on 5s again. Whoa, nothing.
Haha. I mean,
So
oh no.
It's just the 1 save that you made.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
The what is that man called?
What's the Swarm Lord?
Swarm Lord. Thank you. It's totally escaped my brain over the last 10 minutes. The Swarm Lord is going to attack these nasty little...
It's the Warhammer
Attack
version of
grenades.
Genji.
Sure.
With all the swords.
Yes, exactly.
Just go with
I
it.
fully agree 100%. So the Genjo Lord here is going to get 6 attacks plus 1 from the tail.
No,
so go
man.
ahead and... Now, are you going to go into the Lieutenant or are you going to go into the TAC Marines?
The Lieutenant.
She's choosing the Lieutenant. Okay. Do 6 attacks. You are hitting on 2s.
Oh, only 3.
Only 3 out of all of that.
Yes.
Okay. Now, you're wounding on 3s.
Yes,
Rather, you are wounding on 2s.
Why 2 now?
Because you're strength 8 and I am
Oh, I am
toughness
strength 8.
4.
I'm so used to the other man who's 7.
No, your toughness, yeah, you're right. No, you're strength 8 here.
Yeah.
Which means, and I'm toughness 4, which means you're double. So you're 2 ups.
Wolf for you.
Indeed.
All 3 go through?
All 3 go through. So I owe you 3. 3 up. What's the AP? It's -3, so it's 6 up saves.
It needs to be like that.
Isn't it? What's the AP on that? We'll have to double check that.
Okay.
But I feel like it's -3.
Oh, well, no matter what,
Yeah,
you
no,
fucked up.
I failed all of those.
If your rolls are like that, you
fucked up. He's gone. All right. That's going to take us over, I think, to Tyranids turn 3. Let's get it sorted and we'll come back.
Okay, so I have to do my bravery on my gargoyles.
Yes.
I've lost 5 of them. Leadership is 5. I rolled a 3. So I'm at 8.
So there's 3. There's 3 more that are running.
No!
Yep. Do you want to take them from this side? Or
But
from the other side?
I just feel like that's
Or
rude.
from the middle? You
feel
could
like
take
that's rude.
these 2 here,
No,
and then this guy
I'm-
over here, and you'd lose a whole bunch more.
Ah!
Okay.
Oh! Ah! Okay, those 3 are gone.
Ooh! Tyranids turn 3. Movement ended up, the gargoyles came over and grabbed this objective. Still keeping a few in range to shoot at my tank. Darnell, of course, is living large up there and loving it.
Swarmlord is still there, or Genji is still
Yeah,
there.
Genja Lord is still there. These little duders are looking real hungrily at that tank through the door. And
Oh, I like that camera view.
that's it. That's it, eh?
Yeah, so shooting, the gargoyles shooting into that man.
Into the rhino, right. So they get 4 shots we discovered. So they're going to do 4 shots into the tank. Go ahead. You are looking for 4s.
Yes, yes.
Oh.
I got a 6, a 6, a 5, and a 1.
Ooh, you are now looking for 5s to wound.
1 goes through.
1 goes through. I can save this on a 6. No, 3.
5.
Woo! Saved. No damage.
Dang it.
Darnell, the extreme exocrine, is going to commence shooting.
I'm gonna pretend he's not even shooting. He's just yelling really loudly.
He's going to shout
Yeah.
really, really loudly at those boys there.
He's like, don't look at my cherry blossoms.
Yeah, he can see their feet. He
Get
can
out
see
here.
them. He can kill them. Let's do this. Oh, that sounds like a lot of dice. It's 12 shots, everybody, because he stood still again. And he's getting +1 to hit, so what does he do?
I don't even remember what I'm looking for.
You're looking for 4 up naturally, down to a 3 up because he didn't move. Then you're back up to a 4 up because of cover.
Okay, so 11 go through.
That's kind of hot.
That's a lot of dice.
All right, everybody, we have to go away and do a banging now. We will be right back.
Oh my gosh.
So wounding, you are strength 7 on these.
Sorry, it's taking
I am
so many
toughness
dice I have to roll.
4.
So sorry. Oh, these
So-
dice are so heavy. So many of them I have to roll.
Oh! Salt to the wound, my friends. Salt to the wound.
Okay, wait, what am I looking for now? I'm looking for 4.
What's
4.
your... No, that's fine. What'd you say? Your strength is 7. My toughness is 4, which means you are looking
3.
for 3s.
Okay, this is... I'm still learning.
I know, you're doing great. Good job. Oh, how many? It's a lot.
9.
9. I'm just going to pick these up and roll them.
You're moving this camera table.
Well, you'd better hold it all down because I can't see. Okay, we're looking for...
You
what's
didn't
the
even
AP
pick them all
on
up.
these? Well, folks, these tack rains are at a -3.
Yeah.
So...
For 9.
Yeah, so this could wipe the entire squad. There's 7 guys there total.
How many wounds are they each?
So it's not, they're 2 wounds apiece.
Well, I can't get rid of all of them.
So no, you can't. But any 6s.
You have one. Oh, you have some 5s too, but only 1 6.
Okay, only 1 6. Okay, let's show you who gets pulled in a second. Okay, so teaching moment. Because my lovely wife said she got 8 hits for a total of 16 wounds. But wounds don't really carry over. They do an AOS. So if you hit a unit and you do 10 wounds, and there's 10 1-wound guys, you hit them all. You do all that damage. But in Warhammer, the 40k times, it doesn't spill over. So it only matters what damage each hit does. Now, I failed to save 8 wounding hits. That means 8, you can think of it like shells. 8 giant shells come blasting into the target unit. And each of those shells does 2 damage. So, 1 hit, 2 damage. 2 hits. 3 hits.
Okay, bye, whole unit.
4 hits.
Bye,
5
bye.
hits. 6 hits. 7 hits, and there's 1 hit left over. So you did all the damage.
So take out a piece of the floor. Because you shouted.
Exactly, because he shouted real loud. Gene Stealers charging a rhino. All right, roll your charge, babe.
It's 2 dice?
It's 2 dice, but you really only need like...
I rolled a 3.
Yeah, that'll get you in. If you want to CP reroll that, you're more than welcome.
No, I'm good. That's fine.
All right, let's show you how that ends up. Gene Stealers attacking the rhino. How many attacks are you doing? 4 attacks apiece because
Yeah, I
the
get-
Silent Talons.
Yeah, and there's 6, so I get 24 total, so I have to do 12 twice.
Right. You're looking for 3s to hit because weapon skill 3.
Okay, let's take away the not hits.
Rerolling 1s to hit.
Oh, rerolling 1. Okay.
You got a lot of 1s there. That's awesome.
Oh, yes I do. Okay, so I'm gonna move over.
Yeah. So you got 5 successes here, right?
Okay, that's the first set.
Okay, so
So how
8
many was
total
there?
successes here.
Oh yeah, I have to redo all that.
Yeah, and then redo it all. Exactly.
Sorry for my arm.
That's okay. It's a pretty arm.
It's not my tattoo arm
They're both pretty.
though. Hey.
Hitting on 3s.
Oh!
You're rolling 1s.
No ones, but
No
there are a
ones.
couple 2s.
Okay, still a good roll.
Very good.
Now, how many is there?
1,
You
2,
lost
3,
2.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, so there's
That
10.
means 18 total hits went through.
Holy doodle.
So you're gonna now roll your 12 plus 6.
And I am looking for... What am I looking for again?
So now you're looking to wound. You are strength 4. I am toughness 7, so you are looking for 5s.
Gross.
This is all 18 of them.
Okay, so hold on. Get rid of all the misses. That's a very good roll.
You are kidding me.
That is a very good roll. That is a very
15?
good. No, wait, 5s? I forgot to take
5s.
I forgot to take the 4s away. Oh my god, that's still amazing.
How many is there?
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Oh my god. I am rolling like a freaking
6, 9,
boss.
12. This is 12. Any AP on those? No? I don't believe so.
No.
So we are looking for 3 up. I'm just double checking that. Yeah, there's no AP on Scything Talons. Interesting. So we get a 3 up save for this other round.
Oh,
1, 2,
okay.
3, 4.
Not bad.
Ooh, for 4 damage, but that's enough to pop him. And on a D6, on a 6, he explodes. Yeah!
No way!
D3 mortal wounds to the Gene Stealers. For 2.
Oh.
And you roll for D3 mortal wounds to my attack marines that aren't there. Never mind.
Well, I
But they
rolled a
would've got
2
one
anyway.
anyways. We are going to attack next. That is, the Dark Angels are going to choose to attack next with the Sergeant into the Swarm Lord. We are hitting on 3s. We have 4 attacks.
Oh, 3 go through.
3 go through. That's kind of nice. We'll pick up those 3. And then we're going to wound.
Wait, this one. No, wait, there.
You are toughness 7, I believe.
On Swarm Boy?
On the Swarm Boy, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Okay,
sure.
so we're wounding on 5s.
One goes through.
One wound at no rend on Mr. Swarmlord.
So I need 3 up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I got a 4.
Oh, she makes it. Now you get to hit back with the Swarmlord. Who would you like to go to hit?
I think I'm gonna hit. Let me think about it for one.
All right, no problem. Decisions made.
Yeah, I'm gonna go into those boys.
Right attack Marines.
Yes.
The
I got
bones
6
thievers.
attacks. I'm looking for 3s. And oh, I only got half.
Oof.
That sucks. That was a lot of 1s and 2s.
Hmm.
And now I'm looking for 2 ups.
2 ups to
because
wound,
he's got
yeah.
a rend -3.
Yeah, exactly. And they have a 4-up save.
And they all go through.
So how many do I need to save for?
3, please.
3. Okay, let's put these 2 back in the pocket. We have 3. And we are looking for, it's -3. We're a 3-up save because we're in cover, I think.
That's not bad, though.
I'm get 6s. No.
Oh, you only lose 1.
So I lose, no, it's 3 damage apiece, but that doesn't matter because again, wounds don't carry over. You hit me 3 times, which means I'm gonna lose 3 guys. However, these 3 guys each have a 6-up feel no pain because of the apothecary who's behind. So for the first guy, if I roll 2 6s, he survives on 1 wound. No, he's dead.
Rip.
For the second guy, he is also dead, but closer. And for the third guy, no, nothing. So
That's
3.
like impossible to get. Why would that even be a rule?
Whoop.
How often is someone going to roll 2 6s with 3 dice?
Because it also counts on single wounds, right? So if you do 1 wound to a guy, I still get a 6-up save on it. And the apothecary does a bunch of other things as well.
Yeah, but that's
So
basically like...
it's a chance.
No, that's like GW being like, hey, here's something you'll never be able to do and it'll make you feel bad so your guys will die. Buy more of our stuff. That's literally what that is.
My Rhino attacking the Swarm Lord. We're expecting great things here. The 6. That 6 will hit.
But that's terrible.
And a 6 to wound. Oh!
No way!
1 wound on the Swarm Lord. No rend. Oh, okay, you save it. You save it. I expected as much. I think that's the end of Tyranids' turn 3, though. We go to Dark Angel's turn 4. Dark Angel's turn 4, we scored 5 points for being on this objective over here and outnumbering that big monster for the moment. We were on this objective, however, we have moved our captain all the way up there. That is it for movement, with the exception of this man needs to go another 2 inches to be holding that objective.
If you can't roll a 2, I'm going to be very
Alright,
upset.
if this is a 1,
Oh, wait!
I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I really
Okay,
don't
yeah,
know what to do. Oh, it's a 6.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, okay.
Just in case you weren't sure.
He runs over here, just like that, takes that objective.
No, my jelly baby!
At the start of, I think at the start of my next command phase, this comes off.
Okay.
I'm not 100% sure of that. We'll double check, but we'll take it off for just the moment. And we'll come back for shoot. All right, we had a little look at the rules, and indeed, this does go away over here. And
Sorry,
it will.
jelly baby.
Yeah, exactly. Sorry, jelly baby. However, we mismarked this last turn. So during the phase which she began to occupy this, or at the end of it, she would have taken control of that, which releases my little critter token thing here to come back over here. We are now going straight over to shooting since we've done movement and all of those shenanigans. This man here is going to put all of his weapons into those boys there. They are getting cover, so they'd be -1 to hit and +1 to saves. Because that's the way that we've been playing it this whole time. And previously, we've been playing it all this, the past 3 turns we've been playing that way, so we're going to keep playing it that way. However, I did have another look at the rules this morning, and it is supposed to be only +1 save, I believe. So,
That's okay,
I get confused. I get confused with terrain rules, so I kind of simplify them as +1, -1 hit, +1 save, just because, you know, it's simpler that way. I don't like
It's
complex.
house rules, just like floor sixes.
I don't like complex terrain rules. I like line of sight blocking. You know, I like getting cover from them. I think the terrain should matter, but I don't like rules that really complicate how terrain works. Right. Going shooting times. Stormbolter from the front of the bike, hitting on 4s because of cover.
Woof. That was a terrible roll.
So
hey, everybody, it's a terrible roll. Now available on iTunes.
Wherever fine music is sold. Now, okay, so we do have plasma guns, or the plasma combi bolter. Yes, getting 2 shots with this because it is rapid fire and you are within rapid fire range. Hitting on 3s, we get 1. We did not overcharge. Good thing. We are wounding on 3s on this, so you get 1 wounding hit.
Yeah.
-3
I can't
AP.
save it.
So
I'm a 5+ to
1
save.
damage.
Oh no.
That's
Oh no.
oh no,
My
one
little
stealer. Oh no. It's my turn, but you get to decide who fights first in combat.
I want my big Genji sword man. I
Yeah.
want him to hit the tank.
Okay, go against the tank.
I know
then.
it's a bad decision because he doesn't really do anything, but for some reason in my heart, I just feel like hitting it.
He doesn't like the tank.
He doesn't.
That's fair.
I have 6 shots.
You do 6 attacks.
I'm looking for 3.
2s.
Twos.
Because your weapon skill 2.
Yes.
Yeah, deuces. Oh, there's 1 miss.
Yeah, that's 1 miss.
So 5 go through. You're wounding on 3s because I'm toughness 7 and you're strength 8.
Yes, I am strength 8.
So you're
He's
wounding
a
on
tough
3s.
boy.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what am I looking for?
You were looking for 3s.
3. Well, 3 go through.
3 go through. Okay. We get no save on that because he's already so wounded. And that is 1 dead rhino. Let's see
But
if...
is he gonna explode?
Does he explode on a 6? No.
Oh.
No explosion. That is just 1 dead rhino. That's the sound rhinos make, right?
That's the sound machinery makes?
100. I did a big forget. The apothecary wanted to charge in. Because why would I not want to do that? Also, at the end of movement, I probably should have brought a guy back for free. Because he does that, and I forgot.
Well, bring him back.
So at the very end of movement, he would have brought back 1 tack marine, who would have come back there, let's say. It's not really going to change anything because he's not going to be able to really get into combat. You know, and even if he does, these guys are not great in combat. They don't have chainswords or anything, so it's just gun butts. But the apothecary did want to get in, so he's going to try to charge. He needs like a 3 or a 4 there, so not looking for much. We get it. So that's awesome. Apothecary also getting in. Right now it's just weight of attacks, honestly, trying to make you fail some of those saves. We're going to start, then we're going to go to our combat. So we do have the sergeant, who's going to get 4 attacks with his chainsword. And then we also have 1 other tack marine in there. He is going to get 2 attacks with just his fists. Funnily enough, chainswords and fists have the same profile.
Oh, that doesn't make sense.
So they're all hitting on 3s because they're weapon skill 3, which is nice.
Okay.
And then we are wounding on 5s because they take 4. Oh dear, we'll just take 1 of these and re-roll it. We got 1! We got 1! Woo! 1 no-rend save, please, on your bone sword man.
Bone man. 4?
3 up.
No, yes! So I'm good.
You save it. Good job. I will swing with the apothecary quickly because he is the last of the swings. There's nothing else to be done here. Hitting on 3s. A wounding on 5s. Not meant to be.
No, you got a 6.
No, that was a 6 that got kicked from. It was one of the previous dice.
No, you got 1.
I didn't.
Just do it.
Well, then you roll your save. It's a 3-up save. Look, you got it.
Okay, good.
Whoop, whoop. Okay, this is the battlefield. Tyranids turn 4, yes?
Yeah.
The Tyranids have moved, as you can see. The Gene
3
Stealers.
little Gene Stealers are going towards that bike man and the objective. The gargoyles are starting to fly towards their Swarmlord friend.
And towards this other objective. This is actually the important thing. Run. You wanted to run these, so roll your run.
All right. 2.
2. It might not be enough. We'll come back. After the run of only 2 inches, that was enough to get their toes on the blue objective, forcing me off of it at the end of the phase. Go ahead and do you have any more jelly beans?
I don't have any more jelly babies, but I use both bar.
Well, it's a little bit of treasure at any rate. Moving on to shooting. Darnell the Exocrine. What's he doing?
I have 12 shots.
Who's he shooting at? He's
going to
shoot
at
the
bike man because he's not. I can see him.
Yeah, we looked at it and he actually can see the bike man. So, Captain, I believe you're going to get shot. 12 shots, looking for 3s. 4 up natural, +1 because she did not move. You are wounding on 3s. Strength 7 versus toughness 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Ooh, 8! That's a lot of dice. Oh my word. That's a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, here we go.
Here's
8. What's your minus what?
What? -3. No, that's the Swarmlord.
I'm gonna have to use my 5-up Ravenwing. No, we're not using those abilities. No, he's got Jink on the War Scroll. So we're gonna use our 5-up invuln from Jink. Oh, he's got a Storm Shield.
I don't know what
He's got a
Storm
3-up.
Shield is.
I'm pretty sure that means he's got a 3-up invuln. He still takes 3. I'm gonna double check that 3-up, but he takes 3 attacks. How much wounds? How many? How much damage?
I think they're 2 apiece.
Ooh, that'd be 6 damage. I think that kills him. Let's double check some stuff and come back. Had a little looky-loo at the rules. He has a Storm Shield and an Iron Halo, which is kind of silly. But means he's got a 4-up invuln rather than a 3-up. So he takes 4 of those wounds, meaning he is one very, very dead captain at 2 damage apiece. That is removed from play. Would you like to shoot your gargoyles? Oh, I don't think there's anything actually that you can. Everything else is in combat.
Yeah.
In the fight phase, I get to decide who fights first. I'm going to fight with this tack squad into the Swarmlord. They are getting 4 attacks from the sergeant and 2 more from the guy beside them. These are hitting on 3s.
Oh, that's pretty good. You only missed 2.
Yeah, we got 4.
Couple 6s.
Right, and we're gonna go for, we're looking for 5s here, I believe. 1.
Whoa.
You owe me 1 save, please, Missy.
Whoa. Oh, I just saved it.
Woo! Now you get to hit me back with 6
No,
attacks.
not 12, 6.
Yeah, 6 attacks. Now, do you want to hit the Apothecary or the Tack Marine Squad? You do have a choice here.
The Tack Marine Squad.
Makes sense. That's what I.
Because there's more guys.
Exactly. So you're gonna get, and you get 7 attacks total.
Right,
so you could take them all.
so everybody, I'm still very, very new. Trevor
It's true.
mostly looks up my rules and stuff for me, so I'm trying to learn, and I know some of my strategies are a bit weird, and I probably do things I shouldn't, but these are plastic toys, and it's a game, so I'm just having fun.
Yeah, exactly. We're just having fun.
Yeah. Okay. 6.
And she's winning.
Oh, that is very poor.
Oh, okay.
Only
All right.
3.
You're wounding on 3 2s though.
Oh, so
all
they
of
all
them.
3 of them go through? Okay.
I cannot save these, so that is just 3 dead Marines if they don't individually save their
You need 6?
make their 6-ups. Yep. Oh, one of them is alive on 1 wound, so he takes 1. And he's alive on 1. That will be this guy back here. Remember, like a clip or 2 ago, when you were all like, "Oh, that's just JW saying, here, do this thing you'll never
Is
get."
that what I sound like?
Yeah, that's
That's
exactly.
a really good
Yep.
impression.
The next guy. Oh!
I can't even believe
Actually,
it.
that would have to be on this guy. I did that wrong. It would have to
That's
be on
pretty
this guy
awesome.
anyways. And he would die. Yes, exactly. So he's extra dead. Now we do have one more save because one more attack
swear.
went through. Oh, so
Lucky
close.
streak is
So
over.
close.
Now I'm using his pincer tail.
Yes, exactly.
His little bum move.
His little bum move. Yes, indeed.
What do I need again?
So you need a 3 to hit.
Yeah.
A 2 to hit, rather.
Oh!
And
Borked it. Who
yeah.
says bork?
Borked is a
so
thing.
dumb. Who
And
says that?
speaking of borked, I borked my pulling models, and that would mean that this guy's out of cohesion. I don't think it really matters much.
Well, I think it's safe to say at this point of turn 4, we could probably call it.
Yeah.
Because there's no way you can take more objectives and...
You're already beating me on points. So
So-
for me to come back would be absolutely impossible now. I kind of saw it going this way when you eliminated the tax squad in the house
I
over
can't
there.
believe how lucky I was.
That was just a really good round of shooting from the Exocrine. So yeah, you did great there. Fantastic job.
That was
Absolutely wonderful.
Darnell did a really good job.
Darnell did a really good
Darnell
job.
did
Yeah.
a really good
So what are your favorite models so far? I mean, I know you've only played with 4 different units, but what are you liking? What do you feel about the Tyranids? How do you like them? What do you think?
Also, another thing, I totally had another squad of Gene Stealers that I never brought out.
You still did. Absolutely. You still have 8 more Gene Stealers just chilling
Yeah, like
in the pustules.
yeah, I never even brought them out.
Yeah, yeah. So you could have, and this is sort of to hijack, second turn or third turn, you decided not to pull them out. I would have brought them out second turn and brought them up to help this guy finish off all of that. And also take that objective because you would have had more models on it. As much work as this guy did, he didn't earn you any points. He just
Yeah.
killed stuff.
So, okay, couple different things. If you're gonna play this game, I feel like this Tyranid army is really good because if you want to play a game and do lots of fighting, they're really good for that. But
They
they're
have
also
options.
really good at being able to hold objectives because you can bring out a pack of Gene Stealers.
Right.
You can bring out a second pack of them.
Yeah.
And the gargoyles with their 12-inch movement is pretty crazy, like to move around.
Right, and I was just gonna come down and look at these guys. Like they're 1 wound apiece. They're 5-up save. They do very little damage, but they've won you the game literally the last 2 games because of their
I don't
movement.
know if you can see where my hand's gonna be. I started them that corner of the table.
Yeah, way back here.
They walked around the entire table.
They flew around the whole.
And I still have
They
more-
grabbed this object. They grabbed both of those objectives. Then they came over here and grabbed this objective.
And then this one.
And then they came over here and grabbed this one. And you were gonna say they still have.
And I still have. I've only
Most of
lost
them.
like 5 of them, I think.
Right. Yeah. Well,
Like,
my shooting was I had to shoot at other things, and then even when I did, it was ineffectual. So, yeah.
That was really cool.
Good job.
Yeah. This is cool. I like how we're kind of doing a non-narrative narrative. Because the next game we play, we're going to be adding more
Yeah.
mod. Like this was 750 points.
Yeah.
Next game we'll go to 1,000.
Exactly.
And then
Yeah.
we'll work our way up to 2,000.
That's right.
And by that time, the Tyranid army should be ready to sell.
Done. It'll be ready to go. It'll be in all its glory, and we can get some games in before it goes to its new
Honestly,
home.
it's really performing really well. And like,
really
I'm not a
happy.
good player. I don't really know what I'm doing, but
Yeah, I'm certainly not a good player at either. Like we're neither of us. I do go to tournaments. I do try the competitive thing. I do enjoy the competitive scene once in a while. But definitely, I am more of a basement Warhammer person, and I think that the main thrust of all of this should be to have fun. So that's what we try for. Thank you so much for watching.
yeah, that was fun. And next week we'll do the 1,000 point game.
Exactly. That's going to be real fun. And I'm going to start bringing out units that are actually effective rather than just, I've been bringing out some real vanilla wafer stuff for you. So yeah, we're excited to see what comes out next week. See you there.
See